morning, everyone. This is your life coach, Pheonia Laverne. Glad that you took time out of your schedule to join me this morning just so we can talk about our journey this January. Well, today I want to say no more delay. There is not going to be any more delay in 2025. Why? Because we are going to acknowledge that we are not going to be stagnant. No. 2 Timothy 1 says for us to measure and to remind ourselves to fan the flame, fan those fire, fan those gifts, get those things stirred up inside of you, right? So what is being stagnant or having stagnation? That means that it's a state of not flowing. You haven't been flowing for a while, right? If you'll be honest with yourself. Sometimes you don't even recognize yourself because you haven't been flowing. There's lack of activity, there's lack of growth, there's lack of development. This is how you know that you have been stagnant. Not only that, you have to identify what causes stagnation, right? Laziness, carelessness, right? You've been expecting people and God to do things that you should be doing. Say stagnation. Yes, this is the progress that we want to talk about that has not been happening because you've been stagnant. I've been stagnant. I'll just be honest with you. So I want to turn this around in this January journey. You know, what is progress? Progress is moving in time and space toward God's chosen objective. Sometimes we don't get to where we need to be because why? We're moving with our own timing. We're moving with our own space. We're moving with our own objective to get things accomplished, but that's not how it works. We have to move according to God's plan and God's purpose because why? He's the keeper of time and space. And if God has a plan for you to advance, you better believe that you are going forward. So don't hinder God's plan by you not moving with God. No is the word. You cannot just do it tomorrow. You have to do it. No, I have to do it today. No, I can't wait until tomorrow. No more delays. No more stagnation, right? That's the way it is. Stagnation doesn't allow you to tackle the mountain. Whatever that hill thing you got to go up, stagnation will not allow you to tackle it, but force you to keep moving around it in a cyclic circle. And you're like, I've done this before. I've been here. What's going on? Stagnation. That's what's going on. So you cannot waste your emotions. My God, you cannot spend time, energy without making progress. That is a waste of your emotions. Let me tell you how Satan likes to waste you. Satan will have plans that keep you running around in circles. And you have to identify when it's you, when it's Satan, when God's moving. He will allow you to run around in circles just to wear you out. He will run you down and weigh you down till that you have self-doubt and you give up on that dream, you give up on that thing, and you just sit there, right? That is the waste of self-doubt, and he will continue to run you down until you run out of confidence. That's how it works, you guys. I'm just saying, that's how it works. The devil does not ground you completely. He doesn't do that. He lets you move about in the same spot until he wears you down. You have no confidence, you lose all your self-esteem, and you run out and you burn out. There's no more delay. That's why it's so important, excuse me. So you have to do some things. Avoid any step that will take you in the wrong direction, right? Avoid it. Check it with God. It is not checking your knower. Plans fail because we don't seek godly counsel. Seek godly counsel, right? Don't go towards the wrong direction. Number 2, steps taken out of selfishness, where you're going to fulfill your own desire and your own thing. If it says you, it's about you. Got to check that thing. That's the things that you got to avoid. Steps taken out of self-will and out of sequence. You can't jump from A to go to Z. No, there's a step, there's a plan, and things have to be taken in sequence. And so when things don't add up and things aren't moving in sequence, then you can basically assure to yourself that these are the things that I have to avoid, right? Number 3, C, stop taking out and stepping out at the wrong time. Timing is everything. There's a timing and a season for everything. And the enemy will push you before your time. He will get you to step out into stuff. And before you know it, you lose it. You're drowned on and you come sliding all the way back down to where you start. So stop stepping out and taking things at the wrong time. I love it as we begin to close. You know, the Lord said something to the children of Israel here in Deuteronomy 2:3. He says, you've been skirting around Mount Seir for many days. That's when he was talking to them as they were coming out of Egypt and trying to get to the land of Canaan. And they were faced with some Red Sea moments. He says, look, you've been going around this mulberry, this mountain long enough. What does Seir mean? S-E-I-R in the biblical this mountain, skirting around and not climbing it, just skirting around it, touching it, not going over it, but just skirting around it. Seir means a rough and hairy place, an emotional and stormy place, yet deep-seated in carnal tendencies in the physical. If you're in the flesh, I'm just letting you know, and you just sitting, you bogged down, you're not moving, you're not going, you're not accomplishing, you have dreams, you flip them over in your mind, but you're not accomplishing. You've been dreaming the same dreams for 30 years and you haven't done nothing about it. No more delay. This is the year 2025 as we journey into these next few days, that there is no delay. If you don't remember anything that Life Coach Pastor Pheonia has said, I've said, don't be lazy, don't be careless, don't delay. No more delay. Stay in the direction. Stay on top of it, climb, crawl, do whatever you have to do so you don't come sliding down. Accomplish, don't skirt around it. Don't keep going around in delay. Don't do it. Do what you can today and make it accomplishment today. Don't allow the tactics of the mountain, come on now, to force you to stop moving around it. You let the rocks fall on you, but you just keep trying to move around it, figure a way up and over it to get to the other side. I want to thank you for joining me here this morning in January's journey. This is Pastor Life Coach Pheonia Laverne saying, have a wonderful journey on this beautiful day. God bless.